Hey Shooks, I'm going to be doing a kitting up video today. Woo! Kitting up. We are going to be kitting up this beautiful diamond painting from Jaded Gem Shop. It's called Absinthe by Henry Clive. And hold on, I'm trying to find, because of course I wasn't prepared because, you know, my life. I'm pulling up an article that I can talk to you about while we do this. Okay, got that over here to the side. Okay, so this is Absinthe. This is a sticker that was included in my kit. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Camera. Nope. There we go. Okay. All right. So I've already unboxed this kit. So I will have the unboxing of this kit up in the eye so you can see everything I unboxed. But what I'm going to be using to kit it up is, this is from Craftably. It is a hard case, and inside there are 60 containers to hold your drills. I only numbered them to 49 so I don't, you know, get confused. And I do have one labeled for trash down here. So I'm going to be using that to kit up. And then we've got an inventory list here that she printed out for me, that Jade printed out. That's included in the kit. This was included too. These are stickers that you have to cut yourself and put, you know, on your containers, on your bags, what have you. But these are stickers, so you could use those if you are using, you know, containers or baggies. And then she also included an AB. However, I'm not real sure what color that is. I know it's green, obviously, but I don't know what the DMC code is, so I'm not sure. Maybe she'll tell me in the comments below. So I think she added that so you can swap it out with a color. Okay, so we're going to put that over here to the side. I do have my Star Ore baggies that I can write on. These are for any extras that don't fit in the containers over here. It has lines on it, so you can write, you know, whatever you want on there. So I always have these. In fact, I need to order more of these. I'll link these down in the description as well. Everything I'm using will be in the description. Got a permanent marker so I can label the baggies. I've got scissors. Okay, inventory sheet. All right, and that is the canvas. So it's like a reverse image canvas. I know it looks a little strange and not your typical, you know, typical canvas, but when it's finished, y'all, I've seen finished pictures of it and it's absolutely gorgeous. So, all right. So they are bagged 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. So we are going to work on 1 of 2. Ooh, y'all, busy week, busy week. All right. So, and I don't know if I mentioned this to you all, but this is a square drill diamond painting kit. Yes. The other thing I'm going to do, actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the video. I need to go get a Ziploc bag. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. So actually, I may not have to use these because these are in individual little baggies like this. So what I would do is probably put 1 or 2 of these into the container, and then the other 3 I'll leave like this, and then I'll just keep it in a Ziploc bag, and then in this container I'll just keep that Ziploc bag in the mesh. So we'll see how that goes. All right, put that over there. I've got my checklist. What do I have? Y'all, so not with it. So not with it today. Okay, we'll just use a pencil. Okay, I've got my checklist. All right, we're going to try and organize these by, because I'm going to go down the list. I know y'all can't see the list. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. All right. Okay. It looks like a hot mess right now. I know. I'm sorry. So the first one is 164. I'll just get organized here. All right. How many of you all have this kit? Have you worked on it? Like I said, I've seen it finished. It is gorgeous finished. I try not to look at finished ones that I haven't, you know, that I haven't worked on, that I'm planning on working on, but I couldn't resist this one. All right. So I was assuming when it said bag 1 of 2, it would start with the lower numbers, but I'm not seeing that. So, well, all right, there's 310. I'm trying to find the lower numbers. Oh, wait, nope, there's 164, so maybe so. Okay, 164 is this really pretty green. Okay, we're going to get going here. So, how is everybody doing? Hope you are doing well. Busy week. I'll tell you all about what I've got going on. So, for the entire week, because I don't know when you guys are going to see this, I'm recording all my videos for the week way ahead of time because of everything going on. So, Monday is, of course, I'm recording all the videos. I've got to mail out the prizes for Paws and Claws. I'm going to do that too. Hopefully tonight. Let's see, 169. I really should try and put these in order. I usually have them in order before I start the video, but you know, of course I didn't do that. Sorry, hot mess over here. All right, we'll come back to that one. 310. We've got, that's all we have for 310, or just 2 bags. Wow, that's impressive. All right, so I have to remember that's number 3. All right, yeah, so Monday videos. So that's going to take pretty much all day. And then mailing out the prizes, like I said. And then Tuesday, Adam and I have to be at the car dealership pretty early to drop my car off for state inspection and to get, I dropped one, oh well, and to get an oil change. So we're going to drop it off and leave it there, but we have to go, this is a dealership that's a little bit further away than what I usually use. That was a whole mess. That was a whole nother issue. I think I talked about that on my live. I had a rant last week on my live. So that's Tuesday. So we're going to tool around on Tuesday in that area and just see what all's out there. Because we haven't really been out there to see what's up. We're also going to look at, Sean is getting a new apartment, which is in that area. So we are going to go look at that apartment. Just, you know, drive around and see where it is. It's one of the apartment complexes that Adam's company owns. So we know it's decent because where Sean lives now is not decent. Just so y'all know, Sean is our best friend and basically like our adopted son. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do that Tuesday. We'll be out and about and we'll get lunch somewhere and we're just going to make a day of being out and about. And then at some point, I guess we'll pick my car back up. I don't know. They might keep it overnight. Who knows? Okay, why am I not seeing... Wait, 317. I just did that one. Right. 317 I have. So I need 319. 319. If y'all see 319, let me know. Right. And then Wednesday, I'm going to lunch with my mom. She has got an eye appointment. So, yeah, she's got an eye appointment, so I'm going to meet her for lunch before she goes to her eye appointment. Okay, I do not see 319, so we're going to come back to that too. 320. I don't see any other 3 numbers, to be honest with you. So maybe I need to open all of these. Y'all, hot mess, hot mess. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. All right, I'm going to pause you again and try to organize this a little bit. Hold on. Okay, now I've got them a little bit more organized. Not much, but a little bit more organized. Okay. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Tuesday, Adam and I are just making a day of tooling around. Yeah, okay. Wednesday, I might have already said this. I'm going, yeah, I think I said that. I'm going to meet my mom for lunch, and she's got an eye appointment, so I don't know if I need to drive her to her eye appointment just to check up on her eyes because she had surgery on both of her eyes. She's doing great. She needs to get her glasses redone because obviously her eyes are different now. Obviously. So she's got to get that done. Anyway. Okay, so that's Wednesday. And then Thursday. Oh, right. Thursday. Adam and I are going to go get our booster vaccines with the newer vaccine that covers all the variants or whatever. We're both going to get that done Thursday at 12 at noon. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I was like, oh, this is a good idea. We'll just do it, do it together. So we'll both knock it out because he's off this week. I figured, okay, that'd be great. Well, the more I thought about it after, I scheduled it for both of us, it's like, what if we're both really sick? And can't do anything. I mean, that sucks. It'd be a lot easier for me to use a tray. Do I have a tray near me? I do. Yeah, so if we both get sick, it's like, okay, well, we have animals to take care of. We have, house to take care of, all that stuff. Still not even sure about contractors this week. What's going on with that? Yeah. So that's Thursday, 12 noon. We're getting our vaccine for the booster. I'm making a mess. Real life diamond painting prep right here. And then Friday. What was Friday? Let me think. I think Friday our contractor is coming out. Okay, so that was 5. This is 6, 320. Yeah, and then Friday I think our contractor is coming out to work on our fireplace stuff. So it's a very, very busy week. Probably the busiest I've had for a while. My anxiety's been a little high just because of everything going on. We did go to dinner at my dad's house this past Saturday. That was really nice. They did a cookout, and it was me and my dad and my stepmom and, my sister, her husband, and her 2 kids. The eldest one is in college. So he wasn't there, but it was nice. You know, we had some drinks, we had nice food and nice company. Yeah, so that was fun. Okay, so that's what's going on my week. And then also this upcoming weekend is Adam's mom's birthday. So that's going on too. 368. And I'm trying to get my house prepped for Thanksgiving. We're having Thanksgiving here for my mom and sister and Sean and all of them on November 20th, which is a Sunday, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, got to get the house ready for that. You know, we do, I wouldn't say it's formal. I mean, it's pretty casual, but I pull out like my grandmother's china. It's like the one time a year I pull out my grandmother's china and, you know, silver and cloth table napkins, you know, all that stuff. So what we do is we set up, the dining room is set up. This one doesn't want to come out. The dining room set up for everybody to sit in. We can seat, I think, 12 people comfortably at our dining room table, and then I can scooch in a few more chairs. Oh, look, I have a straggler here. Let me get that out. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. Yeah, so our dining room table fits 12 comfortably, and we can scooch in more if we need to. So we set that up all nice and pretty in the dining room, which is getting painted, hopefully before that date. And then my kitchen eat-in area, we put all the food on that table, you know, my kitchen table. And everybody just, you know, grabs a plate and goes around and gets what they want. And then we just sit at the dining room table and eat and chat and have a good time and talk about things. We always go around the table and ask everyone what's one thing that they're grateful for the year. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's going to be November 20th. Of course, that same weekend, Sean is moving to his new apartment. So I don't know how helpful I'm going to be that weekend. I don't know. I'll have a lot going on. But he's got some buddies that can help him move in where he works. He's got a... I'm getting staticky. I don't know if it's just my tray. It might just be my tray. He's got buddies at work that can help him, and he's got a truck at work, so he's going to borrow that. So hopefully he'll be okay that weekend. He gets his keys on the 17th of November, which is a Thursday. And he took off that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because they've got him working so much right now. It's insane. It's insane. No, gosh darn it. You know, this is why I just need to pay someone to kit up for me. Kit up and kit down. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get these drills that sell. Yeah, so we got a lot going on. And then I've got my annual checkup for blood work. I can't remember. It's sometime in December. So, yeah. Yes. Okay, that was number 7. This is going to take a while. I don't know if we're going to do a whole video for this. Yeah, so anyway, I pulled up an article Okay, this is Fun Cat Facts. 39 fascinating cats. I'm sorry, 39 fascinating facts about cats. Y'all know I like cats. Okay, let me pull my next color out. 369. All right, so we got a lot of these. So I'm probably only going to be able to get one bag in there. Okay, number 1. Cats meow for their humans and not for other cats. It says, domesticated cats have evolved alongside humans long enough to know that certain sounds and tones will get us to do as they please. Cats will communicate with different meows to get us to feed them, comfort them, and even adopt them. Seriously? Interesting. Interesting. Maybe that's why, actually that is true, because whenever one or the other of my cats meow, the other one doesn't really seem to give a shit. They don't care. So I guess that is true. Although I guess, you know, excuse me, I guess mama cats probably have, oh, hold on. I have a bounce sheet in here. Mama cats have a different, you know, have a meow. I'm just taking a bounce sheet and wiping out the tray. They have a different meow for their kittens to let them know that she's coming towards her kittens or calling her kittens. I do know that. Okay. Let's see if that makes it any better. That's pretty cool. But yeah, my cats meow quite a bit. Quite a bit. They didn't used to, but they do quite a bit now for some reason. I think they're just bored and want like attention. Yeah, that seemed to help. But yeah, they meow quite a bit. And for those of you that don't know, that are new or what have you, I have 2 Lilac Point Siamese cats. They are going to be turning 3 in, oh my gosh, January? I can't believe they're already almost 3, guys. All right, so that's almost full. I'll probably put some of these little ones in there. I can't believe they're going to be 3, but yeah, they're a hot mess. But Siamese, on average, they're much more talkative than your normal domestic cat. Yeah, if y'all have cats, let me know what kind of cats you have in the comments. Do yours meow quite a bit? Yeah, I was supposed to do this in the tray. Do yours meow quite a bit? Let me know, let me know. Okay, so that was the first interesting fact. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. All right, let me try a different tray. Okay, hold on. I think my tray is just staticky and my bounce sheet is probably pretty old. Okay, let's see here. Where is my Elisa tray? Here, I've got a pretty butterfly tray from Butterfly Resin Gems. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put the rest of these for $369 in the baggie. Okay, so we got that done. Number 9 is 413. 413. 413. Where are you? 413. There's 413. Okay. Okay, so that was number 1. Number 2, y'all, is a hot mess of a video. Sorry. It's really hard for me to talk and try to think and do something at the same time. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. Number 2, a group of cats is called a clouder or a glaring. I did not know that. You can also refer to a group of cats as a clutter. A group of wild or feral cats is called doubt, D-O-W-T, and destruction. What? Best of all, a group of kittens is called a Kindle. I did not know any of that. Did you all know that? Mm-mm. Nope, I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it must just be my tray is too sticky. Yeah, they came right on out of there. Cool. Oh, I have some more. Okay. I didn't know that, but yeah, a doubter or a doubt and destruction. I don't want to call my cats that. No. No, thank you. Interesting. I did not know that. Did not know that. Let me know if any of y'all had heard that before. Whew. I know somebody's going to ask when I'm going to work on this kit. I'm not sure yet. I'm still making, well, at the point of making this video, I'm almost finished with Plague Doctor. I have like one more row to go. So almost finished. So I don't know what I'm going to work on after that. I'll probably put it up to my channel members. I'll probably ask them to choose between like 3 or 4 kits. This one will be one of them. Okay, number 10 is 414. 414. Okay. All right, so yeah, that was number 2. Number 3. 30 to 50% of cats lack the gene that makes them react to catnip. If your cat does possess the gene, it will only come to fruition between 3 and 6 months of age. A kitten any younger will not react to catnip one way or the other. I did not know that. I had heard that catnip was not good for kittens under the age of 1. I'm not sure why, but I had heard that. So I did not give my cats catnip until they turned a year old. But they both react to it. I can tell you that. Zoe more so actually than Skylar. Zoe just goes bananas. Y'all, these cats, their new thing is they wait at our closet, or at Adam's closet, at night, like around midnight or so. They know it's playtime, and they wait for me to go and get their toy. And I swear, it's just an old shoelace of Adam's that we tied to like a little fishing rod, you know those fishing rod toys you get for cats. We just tied a shoelace to it. Y'all, it's their favorite thing ever, and they will just sit there and run around and huff and puff like out of breath. It's so funny, so funny. I'll have to take a video of it. Right, 500. Wait. Why do I not see? Oh, there it is. Okay, 500. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay. All right. Number 4. Research suggests that a cat's purr has the power to self-heal. One of the most precious cat facts we've learned. The purr isn't just for when your cat is happy. Purring helps cats to cope with illness and stress. And the vibrations may help an injured cat's bones heal. Really? Like, is there scientific proof of that? I might have to look that up. That's actually really cool if that's the case. I mean, I know my cats purr when they're happy. Like when they're getting petted or when they get their, I can't say the word, T-R-E-A-T-S. Yeah, I've got one in here with me now, so I can't say it. But yeah, they purr. Zoe is just, she is a motorboat, man. She's very loud. Skylar is not nearly as loud as she is. Number 11. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That it can actually help heal them. Very cool. Very cool. See, look, interesting facts. Interesting facts. Okay. Number 12 is 520. 524. There we go. 520, 520. Is that all of 520? Yes. Okay. Okay. Number 5. People with cat allergies are not allergic to the fur, but rather a protein found in the cat's saliva, urine, and dander. The protein is called, wait, what is that? Fel D1. Non-neutered male cats typically produce more of it than females and neutered males. The Balinese and Siberian breeds are also thought to produce less Fel D1. Interesting. Interesting. So people with cat allergies aren't allergic to the fur, but rather to the protein in saliva, urine, and dander. Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if that's more prominent with long-haired cats. I don't know. Very interesting. My mom is allergic to, she's actually allergic to pretty much any animal, unfortunately. She always has her inhaler when she comes over here, and she's got her, allergy medicine and stuff. Like we always, if we know she's going to come over here and be here for an extended period of time, we always, try to vacuum the day before and like wipe down all the seating areas really good. But we try to do it the day before so that it won't be like flying around in the air as much, Yeah, but she's pretty allergic to it. So like if a cat rubs up against her, yeah, she can get hives and stuff. So I guess that's from the protein. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to know. Did not know that. All right, 522. This is all 522. Okay. Yeah, didn't know that. Did any of you all know that? Let me know. If you did, you're that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I mean, I thought people were allergic to like the dander. But I didn't know it was an actual protein. Okay. Did I get all of them? Yep. All right, that one's, I'm not going to be able to do a full bag, but I can do a little bag. Okay. Number 6. There's a reason dogs look up to you and cats treat you as an equal. What? Cats have been domesticated for a much shorter time than dogs, a difference of 5,000 plus years. Simply put, cats have not evolved long enough as domesticated pets to realize that you are their quote-unquote owner. Really? I don't know if I agree with that, because think about that. If you raise a cat from a kitten, I don't know. I mean, they're still dependent on you for like food and stuff and, clean their box and all that good stuff. I don't know. I don't think a cat looks at you as an equal. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's kind of iffy in my opinion. I'll tell you what, sometimes my cats do not look at me as an equal. They look up to me. They look down on me. Like they're better than me. But my cats are special. So yeah, I don't know how much I agree with that. I mean, I'm sure it's a fact. But yeah, I don't know. That's a little odd. Okay. Oh, got a few stuck. Okay. I know I saw one. There it is. Okay. So these two will just go in the bag. 15 is 523. This 523. Okay. Okay. Number 7. Your cat brings you prey as an act of kindness. I did know this. When a mother cat kills dinner for her family, she offers it to them wholeheartedly and does not eat it herself. Likewise, your cat considers you part of her family and would rather offer you her killing than consume it on her own. I do know that. And I guess that could be tied in with, now that I think about it, that they look at you as an equal. I don't know. That's still just a really strange thing. If y'all hear background noises, that's Adam. So, just FYI. Well, actually, let me put this in here first, see if it all fits. Yeah, we used to have, when I lived out in the country with my first husband, we had a horse farm, and we had a barn cat, and she was like an inside-outside cat. Well, one time she thought it was, no, I'm just going to save those. She thought it was funny to bring in a mouse inside of our house. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but yeah, so she decided she had halfway killed it, and then she decided to kill it inside of our house, and it literally looked like a murder scene in our house. There was blood on the walls, there was blood all over the floor. It was awful. It was awful. I was like, guess what? Now you are strictly an outside cat. So we made a nice spot for her in the barn, with like blankets, and we had, heated blankets and stuff for her out there. She was perfectly fine. Loved it. And she caught all kinds of mice. Oh my goodness. Which is good, because you don't want mice in your barns, because they poop and disease and all that. You don't want all that getting into the hay for the horses, because that's where they nest and have babies, is in the hay bales. So yeah, she was a great cat. Her name was Cleo. Okay. Number 8, your cat's love of boxes satisfies an animal instinct. Cats seek out boxes and enclosed spaces that offer cover for their predatory hunting instincts, as well as to hide to avoid becoming prey, an instinct passed down by their wild ancestors. Yes, my cat loves, both cats, they love to be in a cardboard box or underneath things. Like, they like to hide under the sofa when people come over, or hide under the bed. Yeah, so that makes total sense. Yeah, my cats are not really social. For the most part, they don't like new people coming in to the house, except for our contractor. They really like our contractor. I'm not sure why, because he's very loud, and like even when he talks, he's just loud. But they really like him. They'll come out and sit and watch him as he works. It's pretty interesting. Okay. That was number 15. Y'all, this is going to take forever. This is going to take forever. Okay, 5 through 5. I take these. Okay. All right. I'm just going to put this over here so I can see it. Okay. Cats do not see in black and white, but they are somewhat colorblind. Cats see colors on a limited spectrum. Research suggests that they are red-green colorblind and mostly see the world in blues, grays, and yellows. However, they can see in mere 1/6 of the light that the average human requires to see clearly. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were colorblind, just like dogs, but apparently not. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So wait, they can mostly see the world in blues, grays, and yellows. Okay. That's interesting because if you think about it, I'm just thinking of like evolution right now, but I would think they would see more of be able to see more of like greens or browns if they're, out in the world. I would think that would have been prominent, but maybe not. Maybe not. So aren't these interesting tips, tricks, whatever, interesting facts about cats? I think they're interesting. Okay, I thought I felt, yeah, there's one. Yeah. Oh no, I still have one more, but that won't fit in there. So we'll just put that in the bag. Put that in the bag. We'll mark that one off. The next one's 613. I think that's all the 613. So that is number 17. Okay. Oh wait, shoot. That was 535, right? Wait. Yeah, let me put this one in there. That one will fit. Okay. Cats need to scratch things. Oh boy. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Scratching is part of a cat's nature. Cats scratch not only to sharpen their claws, but to stretch specific muscles in their back and shoulder area that they cannot otherwise reach through normal stretching. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they did the scratching primarily to mark things. I mean, I know they do. But yeah, it's so much fun. I will say that is one downside of having an inside cat is the scratching. But it's a part of who they are. Okay, number 11. A 1-year-old kitten is developmentally equivalent to a 15-year-old human. The age-old formula that you should multiply your cat's age by 7 to convert it to human years is incorrect. Cats do the majority of their aging in the first 2 years of their lives. Well, that would explain why the first 2 years my cats were absolute just hellions. Hellions. They've definitely calmed down a little bit. They're nowhere near as bad as they were when they were, under a year old. But, oh boy. They're still pretty crazy. They'll still, get the zoomies and run around and all that stuff. They'll still play with each other and, roughhouse and all that. It's kind of fun to watch them do it, actually. But yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you would just do like you do for dogs, because they're saying 7 years. Take your age by 7, and that's what a dog is. So apparently not. 1-year-old kitten is developmentally equivalent to a 15-year-old human. So the more you learn, right? Okay. Yes. Oh, come on, you. All right, so that was 17. We got that done. And then we'll just put these extras in the bag. Okay, so now we are on 18, which is 644. I hope y'all like long videos, because this is what it's going to be. Okay, 644, and that is number 18. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get through the whole thing today. Sorry, if y'all hear my dog, she's whining. Hopefully Adam will let her out. Hopefully. Okay. Number 12. Most cats are lactose intolerant. Get your cat facts straight. Cats are only equipped to digest dairy when they are very young. Even then, they are only meant to drink the milk produced by their own species. Huh. I mean, I had heard that, you shouldn't give a cat regular, like regular pasteurized milk, like that we drink, because that's not what they're, what they're used to. But I didn't know that they were, overall, most cats are lactose intolerant. I didn't know that. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Number 13. This is partly why I have cats right here. Hold on. All right, so that was number 18. So now we're on 19, which is 6, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Number 13. Cats instinctively know to use the litter box. To avoid being eaten or attacked by predators, ancestral cats had to cover up their tracks and hide their waste to mask their scent. They gravitated towards soft dirt or sand since their granular consistency made it easier to bury their waste. And now a self-cleaning litter box will do that for them. Yes. So what we do whenever we would get a new cat and, adopt or what have you and bring it into the family, our vet recommended just keep them in the bathroom. Keep them in the bathroom overnight, with their food and water, and their litter box, not too close to each other, obviously, but that way they get familiar with where it is, and it works fine. I mean, both Skylar and Zoe, we kept them in the bathroom the night we brought them home, and the next day just let them run around, and they knew exactly where to go. So yeah, they know how to use, cats know how to use the litter box right up front, which is great. Instead of, dog, I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but a dog you have to actually take outside, have a fenced in yard, unless you're someone who just enjoys, putting a harness on a dog and walking it all the time. I'm not that person. Yeah. Or, I mean, you could have like a doggy door and let them go in and out, but doggy doors scare me just because other animals can get in that doggy door. And it's like, if you have to shut that doggy door off, like it defeats the purpose, in my opinion, to let the dog go in and out as much as they want. Does that make sense? All right, so I'm just going to put all 3 of those in the baggie. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I had to get out and to let the dog out because she was whining. I put her outside and he brought her back in. I always put her outside before I record a video. Okay, now we are on number 20. This is 646. Okay, number 14. Cat's whiskers help with directional orientation and spatial awareness. Your cat's whiskers contain an abundance of nerve endings and are more deeply rooted than the rest of his hair. This makes them ideal for helping your cat perceive what's ahead as he charges nose first into uncharted territory. I did know that their whiskers were very sensitive. And that they use them to gauge like tight spaces and stuff like that. So yes. Never, ever, ever cut a cat's whiskers. Don't do it, ever. It'll really mess them up. Like, they'll, like, walk weird and stuff. It's really bad to do that. Okay. Y'all, I'm having all kinds of issues today. Yeah, they just don't want to come out. And now I've spelled like a bunch of them. I can't see what I'm doing. It's like they're sticking. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting to 49 of these today. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my gosh, these are really sticking. Like, that one's like jammed in there. Goodness. Okay. Where did it go? There it is. I knew I had more, but that's okay. All right, is this 646 as well? Yeah, number 20. Yeah, I can get those in there. Ooh. We're just going to try and do it through the bag. Yeah, this bag's just staticky. And it happens with all drill. I mean, with a lot of drills, they can be staticky. No big deal. You just cut a little bit of a bounce sheet and put it in there with them. Okay, well, there's one. I think I got them all. Okay. So that's number 20. Okay. 21. Oh my gosh, there was one right there, 20. All right, I think I'm going to do this color here and then call it, because I think I've been on here for over an hour. And I can do the rest of the article on my next open chat. Okay. So 21 is 647. Yeah, 647. Okay. All right, number 15. The tabby cat is not a breed, it's a pattern. One of the tabby's most distinctive features, the M shape on the forehead, has been subject of folklore for thousands of years, from the ancient Egyptians to the birth of Jesus and more. Interesting. I didn't know that. That is strange. I don't know if I thought tabby was a breed. I don't know. I mean, I know it's definitely a pattern, you know, a tabby cat or a tabby pattern. But yeah, that's a little strange. Did y'all know that? That it's not a breed, it's a pattern. Interesting, interesting. All right. Ooh. Jade Shug, I love you dearly, but man, I wish these came in baggies. Yeah, I wish they came in baggies. That's just personal preference. I know a lot of people don't like baggies. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because if they come in either these or in a baggie, you can still put them in a container. So either way, it's just, to me, it's easier if they're in a baggie, because I'll work straight out of a baggie. I like working out of baggies. Yep, so that one wasn't staticky at all. So yeah, just sometimes you get static. Okay, that was 21. Oops. Okay, so we are going to stop here. All right, so you got to see me halfway kit up, and I'm going to do the rest of this probably later tonight. But anyway, you got to see me kit up Jaded Gem Shop, halfway kit up Absinthe from Jaded Gem Shop, and learn some cat facts. And I'll do the rest of the cat facts on my next whip and chat. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Let's leave a kitty emoji in the comments. That would be fantastic for all my lurkers out there. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I do have channel membership options if you would like to support the channel. I hope all of you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your week and weekend, and I will see you again very soon.